Hey everyone, just wanted to drop a quick video to give my thoughts on the new Spider-Man Homecoming trailer. I haven't been this excited for a Spider-Man movie since probably Spider-Man 3. The Amazing Spider-Mans were okay. I wasn't as excited about those movies because at that point they were kind of rebooting it, and it was really soon after Spider-Man 3 came out, so it was kind of okay. They're doing his origin again and they didn't do it as well. I liked The Amazing Spider-Man, it wasn't bad, but this movie I am excited for. It looks awesome. First of all, the comedy aspect, at least what they showed in the trailer, I'm really liking how they're kind of leaning toward a little more with the comedy instead of the seriousness like with the other movies. They really focused on like the serious, gritty, kind of action heavy, serious Spider-Man, whereas this one seems to be a little more comedy heavy, so that's really awesome, and the comedy looks to be pretty spot on. Also, I've been liking their portrayal of Spider-Man's strength and his powers, like he was in Civil War. Because in the past movies, they haven't really portrayed his strength level as much as he was in the comics, because he's really, really strong. And in the past movies, they showed it a little bit, but not nearly enough to really show how powerful this guy is. A lot of people might say that him being in high school is another problem. I don't have a problem with it at all. I mean, he's kind of a high school type character. Of course, in the comics, he was like in college and then after college, like kind of in and out of college and stuff like that. But he started in high school. Of course, Ultimate Spider-Man was in high school for quite a while, as far as I'm aware. And it doesn't seem like there's a typical or stereotypical bully character, at least not yet, as far as they've showed in the trailer, which is really freaking played out. I'm starting to get a little tired of the whole stereotypical bully thing. One thing that I'm kind of scared of is Iron Man's role in this movie. I really hope that he doesn't have a big role. I hope he's in like maybe one or two scenes, because he's almost, at least as far as this trailer goes, it's almost as if he's stealing the show. Or almost as he's like the main character and Spider-Man's the supporting character almost. That's just kind of how I felt about this character. I mean, other people obviously will think differently, but as far as Iron Man goes, I think he's a little bit too much involved, at least with this trailer. Another problem I had with this trailer is they gave away a big scene for one of the supporting characters, and then he finds out Spider-Man's secret identity. I guess that won't be a surprise when the movie comes along, which would have been awesome if that was a surprise in the movie, but no, it's not a surprise anymore because it was in the trailer. The big thing about trailers these days, they give too much away. Like if they left that part out of the trailer, this trailer would have been much, much better. The Vulture looks awesome. He looks really, really great. He's flying around, blasting stuff. Michael Keaton's playing him. Michael Keaton's a great actor. I really like him. One thing, like in the back of my mind, I was thinking, oh, they cast Michael Keaton because he played Birdman in the movie Birdman. You know, that might be the case, who knows? But whatever the case, Michael Keaton's a great actor, and I think he'll do a great job portraying this character. And one thing about this trailer is it seemed like they were going with the theme of not only the mentor-student thing with Tony Stark and Spider-Man, but they were also going with the whole, I'm young, but I'm trying to do this thing, you know, the whole youth thing, inexperience thing. And it leads me to think that what if they're doing the life theft storyline with the Vulture, with Michael Keaton's character trying to actually steal the youth from Spider-Man and thereby becoming stronger and younger as a result. I don't really think they're going to do that. I think that's kind of too big of a plot for what this movie is seeming to, or what the goal of this film is, really. I am also glad that they're not reintroducing other villains like the Green Goblin. Like they did in the Batman movies, they reintroduced the Joker and Two-Face. They did a much better job with the Joker and Two-Face in that movie. But I'm really glad that they're bringing in new villains. It's kind of what they've been doing with most of the Spider-Man movies, is reintroducing, or not reintroducing, but introducing newer villains. Because Spider-Man has a lot of awesome villains, like such great villains, and the Vulture is one of them. And that leads me to Donald Glover. There's a small snippet of him in there, and I'm thinking maybe he's the Shocker, because that's what I thought when I saw that technology thing of those guys breaking into that bank with that device. I'm thinking Donald Glover, what if like maybe he's the Shocker? That would be freaking awesome. But as always, when you put too many villains in the movie, they can kind of overshadow each other. So if he does become the Shocker, if he is the Shocker in the film, I hope they're able to balance those two villains and all of the storylines going into this movie adequately. But anyway, guys, these were my thoughts on the trailer. It looks freaking awesome. I'm super excited for it. Anyone watching this video, let me know your thoughts on the trailer. It's the first trailer, so they're probably going to release more information on everything. And if you want to check out more of my videos, click the subscribe button. It's free. You'll see my videos. I do Dragon Ball videos. I've been doing some cooking videos, and I hope to do more of these kind of videos in the future. And go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more videos in the future. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.